Hello, Ryan. How are
Perfect.
you?
Hello.
Good. How are you?
Very good, Sue. How's everything? I'm
Excellent.
wonderful.
Excellent. Tell me about what's news.
On my skin is much less irritated.
Ah, it's almost
Um,
gone.
I feel, yeah, like that part is way better. They
Mm,
said it was going to be not fully gone, but much better than before. Like I
good.
put a little cream.
Yeah.
I had this cream, but I hadn't used it in so long because I could swear
Ah.
last time I used it, it made things worse. But
Oh.
then it was like the next day, something said, "Hey, try that cream," and I did it. It took like it was so red, it took it right away. So,
Okay. So
so that,
obvious.
and I
It's.
feel better on my working on my patience and stuff.
Oh. So what else have you? It's been a while now, eh? So what else have you noticed? Any difference?
Yeah, 1 month.
Yeah.
Um, just some dreams are more real. Felt like I almost like I woke up in my dream, but I woke up after that. Like I'm
Okay.
almost becoming more lucid. I think more connection to the other dimension,
Oh,
more
wonderful.
open.
Wonderful.
Yeah, during the dreams when I
Mm.
suggested it that I wanted. Yeah.
Mm. It feels almost like you are, yeah, you put it as a lucid dream, right? You are living
Yeah.
in the dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. And I
Good.
feel better just in general. It's been a month, so I know it takes more time, but like I noticed a little change,
Hmm. Like,
you know?
what did you notice a little bit different?
Well, for sure, my skin, the physical effects,
Hmm.
100% was much better. And just the way I'm more aware when I get triggered,
Yeah.
dealing with situations,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I take more time to like reflect on it and understand it and not get mad or feel guilty, like
Wow.
stuff.
Wow.
And
That's
then
a.
like if because I used to like dwell on it, like, oh, if I didn't want to smoke in the day and I smoked, I'll feel guilty. But no, then I enjoy it because
Mm.
it is what it is, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Your higher self says so, right?
yeah. So I've been better with the like when I eat out, feel better about it because that's huge. That's like that was like a bad, that was a big thing to heal. Like, how am I gonna feel guilty after every time I do something
Mm.
that I think I shouldn't? It's
Yeah.
like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? I'm here on the earth. I'm in a human body. Like, it's not for 30 something years I was eating these foods and stuff. It's conditioned. Hey, if I want to eat pizza, I shouldn't have feel like mad at myself or not mad, even like ashamed, guilty. Like that's a low vibration. Why? Just enjoy it, right? So that's a
Exactly.
huge thing. That's a really big
Wow.
thing that we yeah.
Wonderful. So you are really implementing the lessons very well.
Yes.
So instead of why should I, and instead of you are enjoying it in, and then it's like they said, how is important, not the kind of food, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm
Yeah.
not doing it every single day.
Mm.
Like I'm not going to McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's anyways, but like I don't go to McDonald's and eat it every day, all day. So like, and even if I did, now I understand to feel guilty while doing it
Mm.
holds you back. Either you stop, or if you still do it, just enjoy it, right?
Yeah, perfect. You're doing so good. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Sue. You helped
You,
me.
oh, Anna. What else?
What else with the marijuana? I still smoke a lot, but like I definitely don't smoke in the day or have the urge as much. I know I can go without it. So
Hmm.
I'm still working on that, of course, but it got better for sure.
Mm.
That can help me to understand differently. Just basically open up my understanding more.
Yeah. So, and then because when you have an urge, you are discerning, is it the necessary or is it a good thing? There is a moment of pause, isn't it? Rather than just
Yeah,
jump for it. What do
yeah,
you
like it's
find?
helped me to push it back. Like I've
Yeah.
had an urge, And then exactly like you said, I'm sitting there and I'm looking, I'm like, it's 1 p.m. I'm about to go out somewhere anyways. Like, and then I think, wait a minute, nah. And I forget about it. And it doesn't like, it's not there nagging.
Yeah.
Hey. It's like, oh, before it was like, hey, come on. Like the kid tapping you. Can we get ice cream? Can we get ice cream? Can we get ice cream? But now it's more like, can we get ice cream? And then I think like, yo, ice cream would be good, but no, not right now. It's the middle of winter anyways. We'll just wait. And it doesn't keep tapping. So
Beautiful. Wow, that's a huge. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Wow, so you reduced a lot, eh?
Yeah.
And then they said you could get rid of it if you want to.
Yeah, in the future probably. But I think too now, because I realized something too.
What is that?
I used to go rock climbing. I'll be out to the gym. I'll do all types of things. But with the lockdown, I think I smoked a bit more because like I can't go anywhere. Oh. I can go outside, but like I can't go rock climb. I can't do the stuff I want to do. So I think that kind of makes it harder too, right? So that's okay for the time being. I'm cool with that. When things are open, then that will help me to smoke less as well. Because like if I'm gonna go rock climbing all day, you know.
Any exercise equipment at home that you can use?
Yeah, I have some exercise bands and stuff. I gotta get better with that. I still haven't got better with exercising.
So when you have that thinking coming, maybe look at the exercise equipment first. You know? Yeah. Just a suggestion.
Do a little exercise instead. Yeah, that would be good.
Keep your body active, right? I mean, how long are we going to sit like this? I mean, we don't know right now.
No.
The whole thing seems to be just never ending.
Yeah, I know. And before all of this anyways, a couple of years ago, I had this nice routine of outside, if it was raining, if it was snowing, even if it was minus, like whatever, I'll just go outside less time if it was too cold. But I remember doing pull-ups and my fingers go too cold out to put them inside my pocket and thinking to myself, oh, I'll be out here every day. It's raining. I'll put on waterproof clothes. Now I sit inside. I don't know what happened, right? So I'm trying. It's made me think something. Hold on. Sitting inside here, it's like symptoms of depression. Like you're unmotivated and this and that. But I think I have to go out to become motivated. So it made me more aware of why I wasn't working out and stuff. And I started thinking the unmotivation, like just to do the things I did. And I was like, okay, well, I've been in a worse place. All I got to do is go out now. So it helped a lot with the awareness. Now I need to take the actions. I've been taking action slowly, but
slowly improving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as long as improving, that is the main key, right? Because when we don't do anything, stop, and then it's no improvement, but you are at least doing something. That is huge, right?
Yeah, at least to grow a bit every day.
That's huge. I mean, we don't expect from here to all over in one day, but slow, steady growth, right?
Yeah, you got to crawl before you walk, and then you can run after.
Exactly, yeah. So what did you notice in relationship-wise?
Well, with me noticing that she doesn't like the smell of the weed.
Okay.
Like how exactly how much she didn't like it. But like the relationship is amazing though. Since then, like I already felt what they told me of the commitment and everything, but it's just like not natural, smooth, organic, you know, like it's not like forced or anything. It's still going smooth. That was always good though.
Always good. Always good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's always smooth. So that's nice.
Did you, what else did you notice that when you see people?
When I see people?
Yeah, did you notice anything different?
Well, yeah, I saw somebody and then they were sitting on the bench and they looked kind of down, and then I said hi and started smiling at them, and because I was parked waiting for the light, and they were sitting on a bench, and they smiled. So I noticed, like, yo, that made me feel way better. I should start off my interactions like that all the time, right?
Yeah. So you are giving them smile, and smile is back.
Yeah. I just try to interact differently with everybody, and I just notice more people are just happier by doing that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What else?
Still hard. I still have triggers and stuff. I still need to work patience. I did well with some things, like some tests of patience. So I did notice that. I didn't fail every test, basically. Like before, if there's 10 tests, I'll fail all of them. Now at least I passed like 3 or 4 of them. You know, so it's improvement. It's not. It's this still not even 50%, but it's better than 0%. So I did notice that.
Excellent.
Just like, for example, if I'm like, it's a late night and I'm almost done driving, and then like the train tracks comes for no reason. One time I was so mad about it, the other time I didn't even care. Like one of the tests I passed, the other test my patience, and it lasted less than a minute, but it feels like it's an hour if you're impatient.
That's right.
That's the whole point, though. But I realized after the fact.
Yeah, but still, you realize, right? Whereas before, you didn't even realize, but you were fuming it on and on.
Yeah.
So that's a
this
huge.
time I go, I'm fuming, and I say, "Man, you know this is just a test," even though I'm mad. And then it ends, and I'm like, "Yo, it was less than a minute. Like, why do you even get mad? Look at you, you're moving now. What's the big deal, right?"
Exactly. What is the big deal? Good. Excellent. What else?
Just a game.
Everything's just what?
Just a game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, indeed. Beautiful.
Yeah. What else? My discipline is good with all my smoothies and everything that I make in the morning. Because even some days in my head, I'm like, "Oh, I won't make it today. I'll just skip it today," but I never skip it. Whoa. I always make it.
Wow. That's been a while, and you keep doing that every day?
Yeah, it's been more than 6 months. So.
Whoa. See, your higher self even complimented on your achievement on that. And
yeah,
I give you a pat on your back. Good job, Ryan. Finishing off.
Good. Oh, you know what's funny?
What is that?
Yeah, this is the story. Remember how they said, "Oh, the ayahuasca repaired my brain"?
Yes, yes.
So I saw on Facebook, like 2 days after that, I'm just scrolling on Facebook, and I see an article. One of my friends posted, and it said, "Scientists, researchers find that ayahuasca repairs neurons."
Wow.
And I was like, "What? What are the chances that I see the article right after?" I had no idea. I didn't know any about that until the session, that it repaired my brain. I didn't know my brain was damaged to need repair, and that it could repair it. You know? But it makes sense. Just rebuilds the neurons. Right? It's like mushrooms and microdosing, I guess. It's similar. It makes the different pathways talk to each other. So that's I know that is a sign. Because I asked them, "Can you be clear?" Like I'm grateful for everything, but if I see the numbers 222, I'm telling them, to me, it just looks like 3 numbers, and I see that you're there. But it's not the same as an article on Facebook that says the ayahuasca repaired your brain right after them telling me that it repaired my brain. That's direct in my ear. I can understand it. 222 is confusing, you know? Like it's I guess it's a sign. Okay, I'm on the right path, but like I want more detail, I guess.
Yeah.
It's because it's difficult here, right?
Yeah.
That was good to see that.
Wow, what a validation. Yeah. Just in 2 days, you got validations. Beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely like 2 days later, because time is flying. Right now, it feels like it's 2 days after. Like time is speeding up so fast. Even they see now the Earth's moving, spinning faster, but like.
Are they spinning faster?
So that's good.
The Earth
yeah, they say it's spinning faster.
They say so? Where?
Yeah, everything speed. Even I heard. Well, I saw an article about it.
Mm.
But in Dolores, in one of Dolores's books, she said the time was like in the 50s. If the day's 24 hours, right now it's like more like 18 hours or 12 hours.
Mm.
Like 12 or 18. It was one of those. So it's much faster than it was before. And then I thought it makes sense because, like, look, we can Zoom call. In 1950, to get face to face, we got to go meet up face to face. Right? So this is how time speeds up as well, too.
That's true.
There's no such thing. It's just our construct. Right?
Mm. Wow.
So that's good. We validated quick.
Lots of realization. Wow. What else? I'm so interested in what's happening now. What else is there now?
Just more realization, just to be at peace with everything.
Mm.
Like, it doesn't matter what happens, because that's what happens. If you have to, all I have to do is just work on myself, really, because it's the light outward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So life is.
And then I realized too. Yeah, it's more peaceful.
Life is more peaceful.
And, yeah, and there's a vaccine here now, and I see reports of people dying of it. And people are scared that's going to change their DNA and RNA. But then I realized that whoever doesn't want it to be changed, it's not going to be changed.
It's up to
all like an illusion smoke screen, really.
So it's all up to individual, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
Yeah. Each person. Because there is no individual, though. That's why. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see things now. I already was trying before, but like when I try to look people as the other me. And the other me is just the creator. There is no me. Like, it helps to deal with situations. You know?
Okay, give me an example. Like recently, what was your experience on that situation that you were able to see you from the others? You want to share something?
Oh, it was funny. Like, I was at a light. My light was red, so I was turning right, and the light just turned green, and I turned right, and then I had to make a left. Then I went to make the left, but I blocked the guy behind me, and I get mad when somebody does that to me. And then I saw how mad he was, and then in the front, I was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to block you. It's not even a big deal." And like, I realized how silly I was being from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? Like, I get exactly like how he did. I could see but for me, I'm like, oh, it was an accident, and I'm not even blocking him. He could move around me. So then it made me see everything. I was everybody, because I am that guy getting mad.
Uh-huh.
At the same time that I'm the person in the front saying, sorry, it's not that big of a deal. Because he just started coming from his leg. He wasn't driving fast, and I caught in front of him. It's just a small example of something, right?
Yeah.
Or then in a better situation, that's negative, but then in another positive side, like the lady on the bench. And I saw her, and I could say, well, this person is me too, so I can cheer myself up. It looks like she needs to be cheered up. So if I smile and say, hey, and it works like that. Either side,
yeah,
it works, and the love is what connects everything. So.
That's right. Yeah, love is the most powerful thing, isn't it? I mean, no matter how a person got upset when somebody loves you, then how can you get upset with that person?
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't for long, no. Mm-hmm. It's like a little puppy.
Yeah.
The puppy makes a mistake, and then you get mad, but then you realize, like, look at its eyes. It's just everybody makes a mistake, right?
You're right.
Yeah, there's lots of healing in it.
Tell me about.
I listened to the tape a bit. I haven't listened to it in a while. I haven't listened to any music or anything for a while. I think I was just letting everything absorb, you know?
Mm. You feel lots of healings
Just,
happened.
yeah.
You want to share
Physically, energetically.
No.
And I feel more connected to more understanding.
Mm. Wow. So are you still writing the journal to your yourself?
No, but I talk to myself every day.
Oh, okay.
I more verbalize it.
You're what?
Yeah, because I'm not much of a. I'm just verbal with it.
Oh, okay. That's the same thing.
I don't know if I should write it, but I feel it's the same thing because I don't enjoy writing things down, you know?
Yeah, writing and talking, same thing. It's just the main idea is communicating with your own higher self, right?
Oh, every day I do for sure. 100%.
Very good.
Always.
Mm.
And my guides, always.
Mm.
Always ask for help. I always say it's my free will for you to help me. Please, we're all in this together. You know, I just want to be like more loving, especially when I get triggered. Because then I say I say I feel mad, pissed off. This is how I'm feeling, and I don't like it, and I need you guys' help because it's hard. This is exactly how I say it's hard in this human body. Like you can see things on a different side that I can't. Like please help me, because I just want to be in the right path and be peaceful and just be aware of everything. Right?
Excellent.
So I talk every day, but I thank them a lot.
Okay? That's huge too. Gratitude is the main key. I had some young lady came and she had some accident. She got hurt part of her finger. And the reason that she got hurt was that she was not grateful for what she has. So that was the lesson. So she is now to start from thankful to the source and to whatever that she has, whereas she just took it for granted and she just wants more. And that's what the lesson that bang, and then there's a finger a little bit, but they healed it because she understood it. So they healed it, and it's gonna take some 3-4 weeks, but that was a huge lesson because she was just frightened that she might lose a finger, right? So, yeah. So gratitude is huge lesson for us to upgrade our frequencies. Not only love, but gratifying. And thank you, I love you, please forgive me.
Yeah, that's what I always try to keep in mind. I always say, sometimes, you know, I just think, let me think for a second. I have a roof over my head. Like this just before the meeting. I think I got a roof over my head. Mm-hmm. I don't have to worry about my food. There's clean water.
Yep.
Like I'm so like there's people that like I'm like in the 1%. I'm so blessed. Mm-hmm. Really. Yeah. There's people living out homeless in this country and then in like in shacks with no clean waters in other countries. Mm-hmm. So I can't be ungrateful.
Very nice.
Like I can, I mean, but like then I always try to stop myself. If I'm complaining, yeah, I have to say thank you for everything.
Another the case of the sessions that this young lady came for depression, and she was taking depression pills and everything. And then she's such a young age. She has so much expectations. At that age, she should have a house. She should have children. She should, and she should, and she should. So basically, that has been conditioned. And then the age where she hasn't met all those expectations that she set it up for. So she got depressed. It's her own angry about herself, not accomplishing her goals. That's the cause of depression. Most people, they got depressed because they are angry at themselves, right? And they're angry for what they planned it, they didn't get it. And so she was the same, such a young woman, beautiful person. And so her higher self gave her lesson. Be grateful, just like you said. Thankful I have a roof over my head. Thankful I have a clothes. Thankful I have a food. Thanking for every little thing. Every time she's got a fleeting thought of, oh, I'm so depressed, I have no joy of life, all that coming right away. Thank you, I have a house. Thank you, I have food. Thank you, I have a friend. Always thanking. That was her solution of being depressed. Yeah. So, I mean, gratitude is one of the huge thing.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense because you can get stuck on the other side of like being shamed or guilty or depressed. But then if you just keep thanking yourself, then you make a habit of being grateful and you really realize that things are better because you made a goal. It doesn't matter. You can keep moving forward.
Yeah, the goal.
Yeah, I know people keep.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, no,
people get older. Like this guy I knew, he would say, oh, my girlfriend's brother is a financial advisor. I wish I went to school to be that. And I'll say, you can still go to school. Yeah. I was like 30 at the time.
Oh.
He's like, nah, but we're 30. It's too late. He would, like, what do you mean? Like, because he had conditioned himself.
Yes.
And then he was always wishing he was doing something else and this and that, but never doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how you'd be depressed. Like,
yeah, that's a real cause of depression because as we discussed, a person sets certain things and it didn't meet. And of course, then they are beating themselves up, right? And then, of course, when you are in the negative cycle and everything is kind of all dark, right? And so in the extreme case, they run for thinking of maybe I better end my life because it's useless or it's not worth it. And they even have entertained that kind of thinking as well. And so that's why these Hawaiian healers, they have a whole Ho'oponopono, right? Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. There's another thing. What is it? Thank you. Yeah, forgive me. Thank you. I love you. What did I miss? There are 4 things.
Thank you. I love you. Forgive me.
I am sorry.
I'm not sure.
I am sorry is the next one. Yeah. I'm sorry, whatever I have done to you, to me, whatever that is, right? So that 4 things are very powerful prayer. I mean, we could use one, we could use all of them. And thank you.
You know what, actually, when you say that?
What?
I do all of that.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
I didn't even think about it. Because I'll tell my body, like, thank you to the cells in my body. I'll say, thank you. I love you. So I'm sorry for, like, when I drank too much liquor and I punished you. Or if I did some drugs, I'm sorry. And I always say, please heal. And please forgive me, basically. Absolutely. I didn't even know that it was the prayer. I was just doing it.
Wow.
Out of my, like.
Yeah, you already.
Because I felt bad, like. Yeah, I guess it's intuitive, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, because I knew what I did before. But I didn't want to hold guilt. So I would say, you know what, guys, I'm going to say this. I said it before, but I want to thank you. Say, I love you. I say, I'm so sorry for doing what I did. I hope you forgive me. Yeah, pretty much exactly like that. I hope you forgive me. So I'm not going to hold guilt about it, but not because I don't feel bad, but because like I know it's not good to hold guilt. We're in this together, so please heal. And that's also a reason why I do this. The heavy metal detox smoothie.
Oh yeah.
Because I know it's healing for them. And I say them, I mean all the different cells in my body. Because there's trillions. It's its own universe.
Oh yeah, you have.
So I know they're smart. They're smart. Yeah, it's smarter than my brain. My brain doesn't. Those cells have their own brain. Like I can't do what they do.
Yeah, they have their own.
And I don't know.
Go ahead.
I'm in my body. I don't think the cells think, oh, we're doing it. They're more humble, or they're not that. It's not that type of intelligence. But I know they're doing it. it's because I'm not thinking anything about a cellular level of the chemical structures and stuff like that. I don't know any of that. I'm just here doing stuff on the outside. So I know that when I talk to them, they hear it. It's like God, but I want them to know, like, they're so it's them. I feel like if it was like a government, imagine if the government's telling the people, thank you, here's thanks for all you do because I can't do this. I'm here to lead, but you're the ones that are doing everything. Thank you. And if you don't help me, I would be done. And I'll give it structure, but you guys are actually doing everything. So I don't want my body to know. I know it helps.
Oh, absolutely.
And now it made me also to realize I have to wait. And I gotta just wait, because sometimes I think, oh, it should happen overnight. Because I know that healing can be instantaneous. But then sometimes I expect things. I realize too that I'm making myself mad by expecting things. Not even by expecting it, by expecting something, and then when it doesn't happen, because nothing always happens how you think. But when it doesn't happen how I think, then I get mad. But I shouldn't. At that moment, then I realize it's only because I made this up in my head that it should have been a certain way, but I don't see the big picture of the universe. You know? Wow. So that's another huge thing.
What a wisdom you acquired, and you have. I am so happy to hear that. Beautiful wisdom. Beautiful wisdom. Wow. Because some people expect a lot, right? Like, they wanna have this and that, and then of course, as you know, it doesn't always come that way, and that they get disappointed. No. So, and I hope that more people are having wisdom as you have. That would be much more peaceful life.
Thanks. Yeah, it would help just to know. It just helps me, even though if I get mad in the moment, I just know I don't see why the universe is doing this, but it's for a good reason. So I'm just gonna let it flow. Good. And know that I don't know everything. I know a little bit. I know what I need to know, basically, and I try to learn as much as I can. I guess I know enough that I definitely don't know everything, and that I should trust the process if something happens, and just go with the flow, basically. Like, if something happens that I expect, if it's the opposite of what I expected, because that means what I expected isn't what was supposed to go down. It's just some fantasy I made up in my head, basically.
Wow. You're a very wise guy. I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh, thank you. I just try to be humble. But the wisdom is from the universe. So I guess they just gave me a little page in the book, I think we all have pages to help each other to understand the whole book.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very good. What else is new?
Well, I'll be 35 in less than a month.
Oh, okay. Coming up
on
fast.
February 7th. Yeah. So that's good.
And?
Now we're in the age of Aquarius too, and I am Aquarius.
Born. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, just keep moving forward. Just try to be positive. I don't really, I've stayed back off, like watching the news. I don't watch the news, but like even online articles and social media. I usually hear what's happening and stuff, but because I noticed you paying attention, it's just like, first it was, there's so much COVID, and then they start talking about the politicians going on vacation. It's like, okay, well, they're choosing to talk about this. Okay.
Yeah,
people are this.
Yeah, they always suggest that avoid the media, TV, Facebook, and all that. Avoid that. Instead, walk in the nature and talk to your higher self and have just a quiet time and meditate. That's what they always recommend. Because
Yeah,
the media and everything, you get wrapped into that kind of a swirl of energy. So they
that's
always
their
says,
own
yeah,
perception. Yeah, because I notice it. Because when I go on Facebook, then I can see like if I spend 2 weeks of not looking at Facebook or 1 week, the 1 week it's all about something. Everybody's posting all similar things. I don't look at it for 10 days. Then it's different. But everybody's posting similar, but it's different than the topic 10 days ago. But it's just another stupid, like it doesn't talk about like nothing about even health or fitness, not even that. If you want to talk 3D, definitely nothing about meditation or talking to your higher self. Nobody, unless it's a certain page, but I'm saying in the general population of people, they're not posting anything about that. It's all about what the media is posting. So if I look at once in a while, I can see from the outside in, like these people are posting what the media is talking about. So now you're talking about the same thing. Your reality is their reality. They're making people's realities.
yeah, that's why they always suggest to rise your frequencies up and go to the nature walk and have a fresh air and meditate, talk to your higher
Yeah,
self. That's the way we can have a peace in our heart and then have more
yeah.
wisdom.
Because when you go in nature and talk to your higher self, there's no ego arguments about things. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's on social media. A lot of people argue there's one side versus another. Well, what's the side versus? Like, we're going to be all together on this one.
So it's best that to rise above.
Yeah, that's why I don't really care. I don't comment on anything. I see what it is. But I like to look at social media once in a while to see what they think. I want to see what people think. You know what I mean? Most pages
Everybody,
I have pages though, like about I follow Dolores pages and like more metaphysical pages that I want to look at because it gives me information too. But it's good to see what the general population thinks.
mhm.
And you can see there's three sides. There's one side that's aligned with like it's political. One side's aligned with one side, the other side's aligned with the other side. Then there's people that are neutral. So I don't align with either side, but they're all in argument to divide and conquer. I don't align with either side. I'm on this side. I'm on this side. It's like a triangle of sides. Whose side? But it's side against the population.
So what is your inner self telling you when you are reading all that stuff?
Oh, it's people's shadow. My inner self tells me that everything that's happening right now is a giant dark night of the soul for the whole population that hadn't refused to do their shadow work or didn't know about it. One or the other. And everybody's bouncing off each other as a mirror because they need to. It needs to happen. So also for me, don't comment because I'll get sucked into it because I'm not immune. I'm not some god or some special person because I know a bit. Maybe I know more. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm more aware of certain things. I don't like to say that I know more. Maybe I'm just more aware of metaphysics or more of the other side of the veil, but that doesn't mean that I can't get sucked in. I'm not immune. So I have to be careful. And I try to look in compassion and not separate. Because sometimes I look and it makes me mad at what people say. But then I realize don't even get involved, you know?
Yeah, follow your inner guidance is always good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Peace is the inner guidance. You forgive them because they're unconscious.
Anything else would you like to share? I'm most interested in relationship wise, like, relationship with your colleague, relationship with your people, relationship with other human beings. You just mentioned the few, the woman with the
Oh
bench
yeah,
and
with
the
my mom it's
driving.
gotten better.
Huh?
My relationship with my mom is better too.
Oh, how did you make it?
Because I realized that I'm being triggered and being rude and stuff.
Oh, okay.
From me, it's me getting mad. You know, I don't know why, but I'm just criticizing her and stuff like that. I didn't realize before, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think it's just like playing out karma and stuff, and I'm just like, so I said I don't even care, even if there's karma happening in other lives and stuff. I just want peace. So for the way for me to bring peace is I have to be peaceful. That's what I realized. There's karma. I'm forgiven. It's done. There doesn't have to be a back and forth. It doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, no
I
more.
don't want it to.
Yeah, no more. Yeah.
So all I have to do is bring myself peace. And the funny thing is, if I'm like triggered in my head, I know I'm saying to myself now, while I'm like repeating the pattern, I'm saying you're just repeating an old pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing it like, yeah, I know I am. And I keep doing it, but it's not even like, now I'm conscious of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only a matter of time before I just say, wait, just stop doing the pattern. Like it's probably done. Because now I know it's just a pattern.
Yeah.
That's what it really helped. It showed the pattern. That was the biggest thing. The biggest relationship was with my mom.
And how's your mom react to you now?
She's good. She's better. She's better because she tells me. She's telling me, yo, it's just your ego. You're just getting triggered. And then I tell her, yeah, I know. Because I told her to tell me that.
Oh, you did.
That's how it's becoming more aware, yeah.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Yeah. Excellent.
Because I know it is. If somebody doesn't know, you're going to tell them it's your ego. They're going to get so mad. Because they don't know. But if somebody knows and you tell them, then they're going to think, yeah, it is. Now you're just acting silly. Because I told you and you're the one, you know this. So when she tells me that, I'm like, yeah, then I'll walk away. I'm like, I'm just being an idiot. It's like I start laughing in my head. It's like, what are you doing? It's like an actor. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Now that I know, it's like this easy. It's this easy to break. And it's so close. The chains, it's my own prison. Like, it's almost gone though.
Beautiful.
So it's good.
Yeah. That is huge because your mom cooperates with your own work too, right?
Yeah.
That is really a blessing.
Such a huge blessing, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been searching for healing for a long time.
Yeah. Because now that you have another person helps you, and then she also progressed her own life as well, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
And a big thing is more like hearing all the stuff made me realize you never know what happened even in somebody's past life, or maybe I did. If something happens to me now, maybe I did something before in a past life, and it's karma clearing. If I can't understand it, I really believe. If I can't make logical sense of it, then I think, it has to be something to do with karma, so I can't get upset because I agreed to it.
Right. Agreed. Yes.
It's rough. Most likely, I'm saying this is what I agreed to clear something that I did. So that helps huge.
That is a huge.
Then it's like, okay, don't worry, just keep it moving. You can feel mad. You can feel sad. Yeah, cool. Agreed to feel that to clear it too. It's
True.
hard. And then it's like, okay, now I know this. I don't have to dwell. Boom, I felt it. This is what I did. Yeah.
The sound was kind of cut off a little bit. Why is that? The way when you're talking?
Oh, I think because I clapped.
Oh, because
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's better because I missed what you said. That sounds important. Can you repeat that?
From where the karma?
Yeah, and then after that you were saying something and then it was cut off many times. So I want to hear that. Sounds to be important. Think back and then.
I think I was just saying that I was like, when something happens, if it's a difficult event, I know that it's just because I agreed to it for some karmic reason. And if I get sad or mad, it's fine, because I agreed to feel the emotion behind the event as well, but not to dwell on it. So just to keep it moving. So I know that if something happens, it's most likely karma, and I can feel it, embrace it. It is what it is. And I've agreed to do it because I've agreed. Like it's a situation that doesn't just happen in everyday life. It's something that you'll know, like maybe you got into a car accident, like nobody really got injured, but it's just annoying, like, but it's there for a reason. Or maybe you broke your arm in the car accident, even. It happened. If you could feel like, why did this happen? I broke my car, I have to get another car. Or if you think, oh, maybe this just happened, it's probably to clear some karma or something. I have to learn a lesson. It's to learn something. So that helps a lot.
That helps a lot. Yeah, emotion especially. It is best to feel it through it and then let go of it instead of keeping inside, right? Because when people keeps inside, battling it out, and the body is not happy with it, and they go sick, especially
too much energy.
Yeah, and especially people who has cancer. That is mostly because anger was sitting in there like a festering inside a long time. Then of course the cells cannot survive in that stuffed emotions, right? So when whatever,
so toxic, right?
Yeah, so emotion comes, feel it and let go of it. That's the best thing. You are doing very well. I mean, see, you got all the inner wisdoms you have, and nobody teaches you, but you know what to do. That is excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The Akashic records.
Akashic record? What? Do you get into it? What?
No, that's what it is. Hey, nobody teaches you, but you know it. Because we all put it into it. We can't remember it, but we can. Because it's in our DNA, right? It holds all the information.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just the more the awareness expands, the more information will be remembered at the time that it needs to be. Because it's just there sitting, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so that's good.
Very good. Very good, Ryan.
Thank you, Sue.
Anything else would you like to share?
That's it. Just peace and love, man.
Well, that's a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. It's maybe about a month. So you got huge wisdom there already. Wow.
And I didn't write anything down for the call or anything. So this just came to my head when we were talking. So that's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Just flow with it, right? I mean, that's the best thing because it's all up there. They're conducting everything. We just go with it.
Yeah, I feel like slightly in a trance.
You are?
Like more focused on the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's good.
Excellent. I'm so thankful that you are sharing your experiences with us. And
I'm grateful to share.
And when you feel you have something more to share, and anytime.
Okay, thanks for your time. I'm grateful to share too. And for sure, I will be sharing more.
I would love to. So
we can do one right after my...
What is that?
We can do another Zoom session in February.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? And then, And then we're going to say goodbye for now.
Yes.
We will meet again.
Happy Western New Year's.
Okay. And you have a great day and keep exploring your life. And I'm so happy that you are aware of each moment that you are doing something. That is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is actually. That's half the battle. That's the hardest part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You are doing it so diligently, and you keep awareing things, and eventually, within just a short month, you be maybe one with your higher self, become one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe that's true.
that'd be great. Excellent.
That would be good.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sue.
Thank you.